Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Edward White. Firstly, I want to say thank you to the 2 subscribers who, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm really grateful. I'm going to make a video on Notion and how it really has helped me plan and develop my life. I'm going to break down the areas that I am planning, how I'm using it, the areas for the businesses, and then the sort of personal growth areas. And yeah, I wanted to show you. The reason I wanted to show you is I've been like an ambassador of it simply from using it for about 2 days. And in the 3 video calls that I had this week, I've only had 3. I basically told everyone that they need to get on it and they need to use it. I'm encouraging my clients to use it. I'm encouraging my friends to use it, creatives, everyone I think would benefit from using this, and it's free. So I'm going to try and break it down really simply, and you will, or you may, if you're anything like me, feel a little bit overwhelmed by it initially, and that's okay. I'm going to try and break it down how as simply as I can, and how you can use it just to make your life that little bit simpler. And sure, for example, if you are like me, you like finding recipes, maybe there's a recipe for, say, crispy shredded chicken that you have made before you like, but you can't necessarily remember where the recipe was or where it was saved. But this is a great tool to just put everything in your life all into one place. Not so good as a calendar, but good for setting goals when you need to do it and sort of just breaking it down. So let's jump into Notion. I will show you everything that you can do, everything that I've done, and how I break it down. So showing my screen, you should be able to see me in the top right hand corner. Let's hope I do the edit on the right. So yeah, this is Notion. This is where I have created my life and curated my life, and how I plan to curate my life throughout 2021 and hopefully beyond. This is the video creation. Here is a video called How I Plan to Organize My Life Using Notion. This video right now. Basically, what you can do, so this is stolen from a guy called Thomas Frank who created the actual template itself. So if you go to the bottom of this video, you'll be able to see I've linked the video, and yeah, fantastic video, and he explains all of this in detail. But basically, yeah, title ideas, research and stuff. So this is a video on why you won't achieve your goals this year, and various research notes. So I've been looking at the psychology of goal setting, how you can stack the odds sort of in your favor and stuff like that. So I really want to get into detail with that. And yeah, this just helps just do that. Another thing that they've done is they've added a B-roll list, so you add various different things. You've got, whether you've got it or you need to film it or you're going to get it from online. If you've got it, and then it's in the video, and if it's in Premiere, however you edit your videos. And yeah, so that is the videos. I like the fact that you can have tags and stuff against what the videos are, the URL if you do actually produce it and publish it. 2021 goals. These are my 2021 goals, and I'm going to make a complete video on this and break it down, because I think, one, it will be the accountability thing that I need for sort of to encourage me to do it, that psychology behind goals, and 2, I just think it will make a really good video subject. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Beloit is the candle company that me and my mum started, and hopefully by the time this video is out, the website should be live. So go and check out beloit.co.uk. Let me know what you think. And yeah, if you can order a candle, that would be amazing. These are the things to do for Beloit. I just love this, that you can have like pages inside of pages, and oh yeah, just so geeking out. So right, if you look at this, so this is the things that I need to do for Beloit. Images for leaflet. It's currently in the planning stage. Date I want it to be completed by is Monday next week. The creative, the branding and the photography, that's the sort of areas it is for the business, and then whether it's complete. But open it up and you've got this just kind of plethora of more stuff. So the shot list is the list that I want to get. So they've got like candle making, label sticking on, pegs, thermometer, me and my mum, workshop staged, person working, candles on table, wick trimmer, different things like that. So, and then this is the page that it will be on in the leaflet. This is if the image is taken, I can just tick it. This is if it's in Lightroom, and then this is if it's been edited, if it's in the document also. So a really good tool, and I'm definitely going to use this I'm going to try and save this as a template for images for clients and stuff, so which I'll go into in a minute. Another great one, which I like, is this one, which I've created, called Marketing People to Reach. So basically, it's got the name of the people, which I'm going to blur out because I don't know if I can show them, because the name of the person, where I sort of found them from, their YouTube link and their Instagram link, and whether they're large or micro. Large being sort of over 10,000 followers on Instagram, and micro being under. Just to test it, see what it's like, and I've never done influencer marketing, so it would be kind of interesting to see, and to see if the cost have a benefit to it. But basically I used to do this sort of thing, but I would do it all in Google Drive. So if you look here, here's all the names of the influencers, whether they're micro or big, but it just doesn't, it's not clear. Whereas if you compare that with this one, it's really clear, and you can break it down into different sections. And plus, if you're like me, anything like me, all your ideas just come at the most random times, and so being able to use this to just essentially brain dump and then organize it is really, really effective, and I would highly recommend it to anyone. At Live, again, the same sort of thing. The things that I need to do, I'm going to cover up these because email addresses, which I'm not sure I'm allowed to share. And then I've broken it down into clients, so what we need to do and when we need to do it by. Just really simple, really effective. But this is probably my favorite section, which I think I'm going to do a whole video on. So basically, I've got the book that I would like to, I've got the book that I've read, whether I would recommend it, tags for the different kind of books, link to Amazon, date that I read it, and the rating that I would give it out of 5, and then an initial comments. Going into this, you can see there's huge amounts of notes, copious notes on, that's just one book. So I love taking notes on books. I didn't think I would do. Books to read next this is just a simple link to an Amazon page where I can then go and order the book. So I wanted to read a new book. I want to read this book called The Strategy of Conflict by Thomas C. Schelling. I will add this to the list. What was it called? The Strategy of Conflict. Highlight that. Make it a link. And now it's a link. So I don't have to really think about the books I want to read. If I hear a really good book, I can just click on that and then read it or order it when I want to. So it's, again, a seamless sort of process. Learning Dutch. This is, again, I'm getting geeky about this one. So this is a different lessons. I'm using a website called learndutch.org, which I will link the video somewhere on this page. My sort of method for learning Dutch and the tools that I'm using. Then if you go into it, you can see the different names, the different languages for Dutch and English. So de zonnebril is the sunglasses, the elleboog is the elbow, de voet is the foot, de kont is the ass. So various different things that you can learn. This one is also another thing which I've created is flashcards. So you can see and test yourself, and then go on and learn and write and stuff, which I've covered this video in this video before. I really love the simplicity of this. I love how you can just copy something over, create it, and build it up. Recipes. This is like I was talking about that crispy shredded chicken. You can actually curate it so that the recipe is in there as well, so you don't have to constantly kind of stroll through the websites that you think you need to look at to find what you're looking for. It's just there, and it's really simple. I've also created one for my shopping list. So this will take me through to my Google shopping list, which I can then add back onto the list as and when I sort of want it. Yeah, and then there's other areas which I haven't really explored yet, but definitely I think the journal I would find useful. So ultimately, that is my little wrap up of Notion. I highly recommend it. Like it, if you're anything like me, where your brain's kind of going in this constant fluctuation of just ideas and loads of different things ruminating around, then I highly recommend that you check this out. Super simple, easy to use, and it takes a little while to just get an understanding of how things work, but once they do work, you can just almost like click it into place, and it's just seamless and super duper easy to use. Yeah, so this has basically been a video of me geeking out about Notion. I highly recommend you use it. I think I can see this being used in all areas of my life. So whether it's my child Bella, the different businesses as I've showed you earlier, or different goals that I want to achieve, I can put it all into Notion, and it's basically like a second brain that I don't have to think about, but I know that all the ideas that I do have are there. Work seamlessly with your phone, so that you can do, say you have an idea like on the go, you can just go type it in, done. I might save one for like quotes and stuff, so I started like making a list of quotes that I like at the back of a book of my journal, and so I might start doing it so that the quotes are into Notion. I can put it on my phone. Yeah, so many different possibilities, and it just, even now talking about it to you, I can see loads of ideas and loads of potential. I hope you found this video useful, and I'd love to know if you use Notion for yourself and the benefit you found from using it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great productive day. And yeah, goodbye.